What's up, everyone? Welcome to your weekly tech update, the show that explores the newest, coolest, and craziest side of tech available on the interwebs. I'm your hardcore gamer, Ray McNeil. Coming up on the program today, Los Angeles is the first city in the US to install subway body scanners. You can check out my review of Far Cry 5, my first 2D game in well over a year. And happening in this week's What The? An 11-year-old confronts a home invader in the middle of the night while he was raiding the fridge. That and a whole lot more coming up on your weekly tech update. Next. U.S. supermarket operator Kroger said it will start testing driverless grocery delivery with technology partner Nuro at a single Fry's food store in Scottsdale, Arizona. Kroger and rival Walmart each have teamed up with autonomous vehicle companies in a bid to lower the high cost of last-mile deliveries to customer doorsteps. As online retailer Amazon rolls out free whole food delivery for subscribers to Amazon Prime, Kroger wants to bring more customers the convenience of affordable grocery delivery, and the test will also gauge consumer demand for the service. The first phase of the test will use a fleet of Toyota Prius cars equipped with Nuro technology. Those cars will have seats for humans that can override autonomous systems in the event of an error or emergency, but otherwise, they're going to be completely autonomous. Nuro's R1 driverless delivery van, which has no seats, will begin testing sometime in the fall. While the company completes the final certification and testing of the R1, the Prius will be delivering groceries and helping them improve their overall performance. Self-driving car delivery from the Fry's store will cost you $5.95 with no minimum order. It is only available at addresses within the store's zip code, however, for now, but if all goes according to plan, they will expand this service soon. Pokemon Go, a smash hit mobile game released 2 years ago and still going strong, will be getting an update that will let parents easily manage their kids' profile and permissions. Announced in a blog post on Twitter, the Pokemon Go team shared that Niantic Kids will soon be available as a login platform to help provide privacy and peace of mind. It sounds like parents can connect their account with their kids who are already playing to manage personal information and permissions. Parents can register with Niantic Kids to manage their child's privacy via the parent portal. Niantic Kids helps you review and approve your child's permissions before they can play and provides options to control the personal information shared within Pokemon Go. The experience has been developed in conjunction with Super Awesome's Kids Web Services, a kid-safe seal program and ESRB privacy certified service. Niantic Kids gives you peace of mind that your child's information remains secure while they have fun playing. For now, no word on when Niantic Kids will launch other than soon. Larry Page's City of the Future on Toronto's waterfront may end up having one foot rooted firmly in the past. Sidewalk Labs LLC, the urban innovation unit of Alphabet Incorporated, is considering constructing buildings in the 12-acre high-tech community entirely with tall timber technology. Engineered wood products that proponents say are as strong and fire-resistant as those made from steel or concrete. If the proposal goes through, Quayside will include about 3,000 residential units and would be the largest development built primarily with tall timber. Using technology to help solve urban issues is a particular interest of Alphabet co-founder Page, who is using the Toronto project as something of a test case. Sidewalk Labs has talked to developers about collaborating on tall timber, which allows for less carbon intensity than traditional building materials, is more sustainable, faster to erect, and cheaper to fund. Wood has been used in home building throughout history. But tall timber construction uses materials such as cross-laminated timber, wood panels made from gluing layers of lumber together, and has slowly been gaining traction in countries from Austria to Japan. Tall timber buildings may also soon pop up in Toronto with the Arbor, a 12-story building that's been proposed for George Brown College on the eastern waterfront. But Sidewalk Labs has to overcome several challenges to make this tall timber project a reality, including the fact that Toronto's building code currently allows for only 6 stories of tall timber construction. That is expected to be extended to 12 stories, though, by 2021. But Sidewalk Labs has plans for towers up to 50 stories tall. The company has already faced many hurdles in Toronto, including intense scrutiny on how it will handle the extensive data that it may collect. The project will take up a chunk of 800 acres on the eastern waterfront, one of the largest underdeveloped urban parcels on the continent. Sidewalk Toronto has dedicated $50 million to planning the project and expects to have a clear outline coming up in January. Getting to Dodger Stadium is a nightmare, even for a city where traffic is a way of life. Vehicles back up for miles, brake lights outshine the sun, exhaust pipes spew pollutants, choking up the 110 highway and Sunset Boulevard as cars notch forward inch by inch. It's the sort of inefficiency Elon Musk hates, particularly when it's him sitting in the middle of it. That's why he is announcing that his boring company plans to dig a tunnel to the stadium through which fans would ride in pod-like electric skates. The 3.6-mile tunnel would pick up near one of 3 LA Metro subway stations and run under Sunset Boulevard, ending in the stadium parking lot and making it far easier to take public transit to the game. Fans would pay about $1 for the 4-minute ride called the Dugout Loop. The project is just a single tunnel, meaning the service can only run one way at a time. It'll stage a number of skates at one end and sell tickets with fixed departure times. When fans turn up, they'll pile into 8 to 16 passenger pods, which will whisk them along the tunnel and right to the stadium. The skates will then be parked at the other end. After the game or concert, they run the other way. Bookings for seats will be limited to 1,400 people per event at first, about 2.5% of stadium capacity. Those user targets are unusually modest for an Elon Musk company, but taking a measured approach should allow them to figure out whether its idea works and if it might have unintended impacts, like increasing traffic around the boarding stations. The company has shared video showing employees towing dirt-filled muck trucks with the Tesla Model X and lowering a Model S into the ground on a car elevator. And because Musk is all about exponential improvements, he claims the Boring Company can make tunneling 15 times faster and 10 times cheaper. The long-term plan is to integrate everything they learn into new electric ground-eating machines. For now, though, the Boring Company is focused on getting the Dugout Loop, well, in the ground and validating its vision of the future of transportation. And if Elon can take Dodgers fans out to the ball game, I have a feeling they'll gladly go along for the ride.